Welcome back, everyone. We made it to another glorious Saturday. My favorite day. Today, we're doing coffee and chest workouts. We did a chest workout together. I've been doing all of my workouts with Matt, my upper body workouts, just so I kind of don't have to think about him. He just tells me what to do, and I'm always sore. He always pushes me to do more. And let me tell you guys, this workout, if you do it, is insane, and I'm pretty sure I'm still sore from it, and we did it last week. Matt went all the way to Houston and back, and I'm pretty sure I'm still sore. So like I said, I've been doing all of my chest workouts with him, or not chest, all of my upper body. He is the chest expert, the chexpert.
Sure.
Chestpert. Remember that one time we were at Quick Trip, pumping gas, and that old man came up to you, and
yeah.
What did he say?
I don't know. He just asked me about my workouts.
Matt gets googly-eyed from other men when he has his little chest out. My second husband is going to have a really nice chest.
So stupid.
Anyway, I'll let Matt talk a little bit about the workout. We started off with doing heavy bench, and we always start off with doing a compound lift. So our main lift you want to do first. So we did heavy flat bench.
Sometimes it's high volume, sometimes it's high weight. So this was definitely high weight.
Mm-hmm. I failed at 125 twice. I tried to do it 2 different times. Still not there. And I was already gassed at this point, and we weren't even halfway through the workout. So we did heavy flat bench, and we warm up. So we do like 4 to 5 sets to warm up to get to our heavy, and then we do like 2 to 3 heavy sets. And then we took it back down, and we did a
really slow as possible with a pretty heavy weight, like 80% of max. And then we did a drop set to a really light, so like your warm-up weight, very, very fast. And as many reps, like a burnout, as many reps as you can possibly do. So it's a very quick repetition. Yes. So for me, it was like my top working set was 275, and then I dropped down to 225 for real slow, and then I dropped to 135 for my real fast. And then I only did 1 or 2 sets like that, and then I did 185 to 135. So my 185 is really slow. So you want to be able to do at least 5 really slow reps for your heavy one. So that's why I did 225, and then I was kind of gassed at that point because we already had in 8 or 9 sets. It was 25 minutes into the workout.
It was rough.
So I slowly progressed down, but I tried to do 135 for max almost always afterwards.
And then from there we supersetted
incline flies.
Dumbbell incline chest press.
Flies.
With flies. I say superset, it's actually a tricep. With flies.
Pullovers.
And then pullovers, which you'll see how to do. So on your pullovers, you want to make sure that you're not, for the chest day, you want to make sure that you're not targeting your lats. You don't go as far back as you would when you're doing like a lat pullover. You're stopping more like, where'd you say like?
Forehead. You don't want to go past your forehead. But you want to bring it down, further down than what you would normally. On a pullover, most people think it's for a lat workout, which it is, but you're stretching your lats back behind you, and you're stopping at your forehead. So you're going back behind, stopping here. This is quite the opposite. It's from your forehead and down, and then you have to flex your chest, though, to really get the movement.
Yeah, like
if you don't flex that chest when it comes down towards your belly area, if you're not flexing that, you're not going to get the full benefit of it. Most people never think about doing pullovers for their chest.
I would have never. But this is why I work out with him. Chestpert. Then from there,
hammer strength.
We did the hammer strength with like resistance bands, and I don't think I had any weight on mine, you guys. I was like shaking to get it up. I couldn't get it up.
Resistance bands are another, it changes the movement.
Yeah. It makes things interesting and fun, too. You got to keep it interesting and fun, just like in a relationship.
The biggest thing is changing of tempos, changing of the repetition, how many reps you're doing, and then changing hand placements and sets, everything, adding bands.
Single arm, single leg, doing those.
All those things completely change the movement. But one of the biggest things is tempo. People forget about tempo.
I do love a good tempo. I love a good pause.
And then tying them together with fast and slow or moderate.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done like you did. That was my first time ever doing like the fast and then going extremely slow, like extremely slow. The tempos that I mainly stick to, and I need to get out of my little routine I have, is I do like pause. I'll pause on we do the negatives, like where you go down. We do those a lot, and then I pause.
Especially at the end. The end of your workout, nobody ever fatigues the negative. And you need a spotter to help you do that.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a bench press, you need someone to lift the weight up. You bring it down as slow as possible. But you can do it on machines, really. At the end of your workout, do it on a machine. Like we do shoulder press too, so someone will lift the weight up and then you bring that down as slow as possible. And you're fatiguing that, downward movement.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we supersetted the hammer strength with ball push-ups.
Yeah. But the reason you do that too, because you're stretching your pectoral more so than you would be.
Mm-hmm. And then Matt had a crazy idea. We did this insane finisher. It's not, obviously he didn't make up the finisher, but where did you learn that from?
Someone at the gym.
Oh, the mayor over here talking to everybody at the gym.
I always have a finisher on my own.
Yeah.
I always do some sort of finisher, and it's almost always a safer version. Like I'm not doing high weight, I'm doing high reps.
Yeah.
And I like to do machines.
Like a burnout.
Yeah, like a burnout. I like to do machines and stuff just to absolutely exhaust everything. And a lot of times it's that eccentric movement. So it's the negative part of the movement. That's what doesn't get fatigued. So that's what I try to get my finisher. But I always do like a high rep, high volume work. Anyways, so I had learned one from friends at the gym too. So you're going to do 30 seconds of as many dumbbell flat bench presses as possible. So I think I did 50-pound dumbbells, and I'm doing more than one a second. So you do it as fast as possible with whatever weight you can use. Then you're going to do the slowest possible. So this is the whole tempo thing. You're going to do the slowest push-ups you possibly can do. That's slow down and slow up. 30 seconds. And then you're going to do 30 seconds of squeezing a dumbbell as hard as you possibly can.
Yeah, and you got in, 2 push-ups, and I could barely do 1 push-up. I was, shaking. Now, remember, I was, done at bench. I was completely gassed. It was a rough day.
What ends up happening is, you're an hour into your workout. You go down. So after you do your dumbbells, 30 seconds of dumbbells, you're kind of actually, catching your breath. And then you have to do push-ups. You start at the top, so you're going down. And once you go down, by the time you start to push back up slow, you realize, I don't have anything left. And then you almost fall on your face. But then you have to go up slow. And then I've done this a couple times now, but I always get 2 good ones in. But it's rough. That's the most excruciating thing. Mm. And then pressing the dumbbell, that's a mind thing because, you can force yourself to push harder or not. But it's rough. It's a great workout. Same thing though, you're changing that tempo up.
I have nightmares with that workout. So I know a lot of women, ladies, don't work out chest, at least what I see on social media. And the reasons I work out chest is because it is fun to me. I really do like hitting PRs in my benching. I do enjoy it. It's not my favorite day, but it's at the top. Probably my second favorite day. Because what's my first favorite day?
Glute day.
Yes. Okay, so chest is probably second. And the other reason I work it out is because I do train back pretty regularly, and I just don't want to cause any imbalances, and I really think you want to do both. But I will say for women, you do not have to train chest. I'm pretty sure you do it almost 2 times a week, some weeks, because your rotation.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not help, yeah.
You can do it. You can put it in with shoulders, and that's another thing too. Chest does help strengthen your shoulders. Because they work as an accessory muscle. Even your back does, though. Building a stronger back will give you a better bench. You know what else chest does, though? I feel like it helps with my biceps, too. Mm-hmm. I always feel stronger. I could be making that up, though. Tricep. Your secondary is tricep, and your third is your shoulder. Well, these are kind of tied in. Your front delt, your tricep, your chest. It makes shoulders, and I really struggle with shoulders. If I'm skipping a workout, it's going to be shoulders because I hate it that much. It is on the very, very bottom of the totem pole for me, and somebody send help, please. I put it on the schedule to do Monday, though. By themselves. I'm doing just shoulders, and I'm going to love it. Every bit of it. Shoulders is a grueling thing. It takes years. I feel like yours popped up overnight, but I know. Work. Matt has nice shoulders too.
Just pushed it as hard as I could.
So you do my lower body days and I'll do your upper body days. We hope you enjoyed our workout. If you do it, make sure you tag us in it. And please be sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know what to create more of and it lets me keep creating. So thank you all so much for being here and I will see you next Saturday. Cheers.
15 seconds.
Oh my god.
Come on. 10 seconds. 5. Time.
Immediately go into it?
Yeah, that's the point. Just 20 more seconds. Slow. 15. 10 seconds. Come on. Okay, time. Grab your weight.
Just like this?
Yeah, squeeze. Squeeze. $15. 10 more. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, can you do like bounce your boobs? Can you do separately? Oh my gosh.